Greetings, true believers. This is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today, I'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Moon Knight from the Disney Plus show Moon Knight, made by Hasbro. So, take a look at the packaging, just the standard, window packaging before the plastic free. You can see the window exposing the figure and the accessories. He is from Moon Knight. His Hasbro logo right there, Disney Plus logo. On the side, you get a cool image of Moon Knight himself. On the other side, same thing. And you get the Moon Knight logo right there. Build a figure Infinity Ultron, Warning Choking Hazard 4+. On the back, bio, go ahead, pause the video if you want to read it. And there's other figures from the Disney Plus wave, so that's about it. Let's take out Moon Knight out of the package. Here is Moon Knight out of the package. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Take a look at the head sculpt. I would say it's really a not too bad looking head sculpt, I would say. Well, it is really covering bandages on him, but it's still really a not too bad looking head sculpt. Like to the mask that he was wearing in the show. Not too bad at all. You can see some bandages wrapped around there. And you get that blue eyes there. And also, so you get like the Moon Knight logo right there, and there's some texturings, details on the hood area. And the cape, you can see some texturings all over the cape there, like so. And you can see the bandages wrapped around all over his body here. You get the Moon Knight logo there. And there's like the more Moon Knight logos on each side. You get this little loincloth thing or something like that. So you can see there's some gold paint all over the figure, which is not too bad. Like around on his wrist, the logo right there, and also the arms and the belt. And also somewhere the chest and the logo there as well on the chest there. Take a look at the hands. You can see they're both gripping hands to hold on to the accessories that he comes with. And take a look at the legs. You see some of the Egyptian writings on the legs area there. And you get a moon logo right there on each side of the knees. You get more texture and details on the knees there. And there's also some bandages there, or something like that, on the boots there. Texturing there. Yeah, I said texturing a lot, so hey, take a shot every time I say texturing. Anyway, and moving on the bottom, there are some legalese and 2 pegels in the bottom of his feet there. So yeah, overall for the figure itself, I'd say it's really a great looking figure, I would say. Yeah, Hasbro did really a not too bad of a job with this figure, and I'm pretty impressed with him. And I'm really glad I have this, that we finally got this character in the, we'll finally get this character in the action figure form when I first saw him in the show. When I first watched the show. Yeah. But I'm not too familiar with the character from the comics, because I don't read the comic books, only the superhero shows and films. But hey, I'm really happy to have this guy. For articulation, the head does go fully rotate, and there's like a little ball joint there. Arms does not go fully rotate because it's hindered by the cape. It does go in and out. No butterfly joint. Arms do, the upper arms rotate. Double jointed elbows. The wrists do rotate and has the hinge. There's a chest rotation. Legs kick forward and back, in and out. Upper leg rotation. Double jointed knees. He does not kick his own behind, sadly, because of the cape. And the angles do go pivot forward, back, and angle pivot side to side. Well, just a standard Marvel Legends articulation. But you can still give this guy some crazy action abilities. Now, coming up for accessories, he does come with interchangeable hands, which are the fisted hands. Well, for me, I probably might display him with the Moon Knight daggers. Well, speaking of, he does come with these the moon-shaped daggers here. And there's like a little little detailed on here, sculpting details. And what's really cool is you can see there's like a peg and a peg hole there, which meaning you could put them together, and boom, there you go. Really nice for Hasbro for doing that. But I'm probably display him with the daggers on him. Like so. There we go. And put the other one there. Much better. Well, no posabilities for me because I don't know what can I pose him in. But anyway, overall for the figure itself, I'm really impressed with Hasbro with this figure. The sculpting on the figure looks really good. The articulation, well, standard Marvel Legends articulation, but you can still give this guy some crazy action posabilities. Accessories, well, he does not come with the Build-A-Figure piece of Infinity Ultron. Just the standard interchangeable hands, but I do like the daggers connected to each other. But there's one slight little problem. I really wish he came with the head of Mark Spector. Because, come on, Hasbro, you guys have the likeness for Oscar Isaac's likeness, so you can add a head sculpt. But, come on, Hasbro. Why not you reuse the head from the old Star Wars figures, and somehow give him the alternate unmasked head. Well, I'm pretty sure any collectors who have like the Poe Dameron figure from The Last Jedi might use that head as a Mark Spector head, or Stephen Grant head if Mr. Knight came in. But anyway, overall, at the end of this day, the figure itself looks amazing, and I do recommend getting this figure when it's for retail price. I'm pretty sure retails for $22 on sale, but now it's $25. So yeah, go ahead, get this guy on retail on Amazon, or if you see him at anywhere stores, go ahead, pick him up. For my rating, I'm gonna give the Moon Knight figure I'll give him like a 10 out of 10, cause come on. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I had to say. This is the Marvel Legends Disney Plus Wave Moon Knight figure from Moon Knight, made by Hasbro. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.